Hey, Max.
Yeah, what's up?
Remember that time we started a podcast and then we recorded a whole episode and then just stopped doing it for a month?
Can't say I do, actually.
Oh, well, let's go back to that.
Well, yeah, that works for me. I'm not doing anything. I'm just staring at Megan.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Elite Four Radio podcast.
Oh, yeah.
I'm making
That's
the same
what we're
faces
called. I
that you,
forgot.
It's okay.
I forgot the name of the podcast.
I finally
That's
said it
how long
right
it's
for the
been.
first time. It's been a hot minute. So,
It has
for
been a
those
hot
that may
minute.
not remember, because it's been 84 years, we're ranking the starter Pokemon, and we have a nifty chart that you never got to see.
Yeah, that's my bad.
So, get wrecked. So let me just start off with last time we said a Pokemon Dex thing, and I'm sure you guys are all just dying to know what it was, because there was never an intent to not say it a week away. Whoops. So if y'all remember, the Dex entry was a different guise from its feminine humanoid form. From the clouds descends upon those who treat any form of life with disrespect and metes out wrathful, ruthless punishment. Guess what? It was Enamorous, the ugly one.
But
I
specifically
they're all
a Therian
not attractive,
form.
But correct. Therian.
Speak for yourself.
What? Psh, psh. All right. Learned something about Max today.
No, I'm kidding. The other ones are just dudes.
They are just dudes, just like us. Hey, we're Pokemon.
Hey.
So this week, we're totally not gonna just forget about you guys for 7 weeks again. Life is hard. So this one makes me laugh with the first Dex entry. And I'm going to be honest, I just did a random numbers generator, and it gave me this little gem, and I think it's very funny. So here's the Dex entry. Let me know if you know what it is, Max. A constant collector of information. This Pokemon is very smart. Very strong is what it isn't. What? It just dunks on it. I have no recollection of this Dex entry either, and it's very funny.
What game is it from?
Let me read you the other Dex entry. Often found in gardens, this Pokemon has hairs on its body that it uses to assess its surroundings. Yeah, you totally know what it is now, don't you?
Okay. No.
Very strong is
what game is it from?
It is from 8th generation.
Oh, well, that's why I don't know. Wait.
That's all I'll say. We'll reveal next week or whenever we record again.
So here's the question for everybody. Which games were Gen 8?
It's Galar.
Oh. Yeah, I have no idea.
Well,
It's
you'll
probably
find out
something
next
stupid.
week. It's silly. You'll find out next
Okay.
week, Max. If I remember.
Are you going to tell me off the pod?
Maybe. Off the pod.
Okay,
That sounds like such a horrible thing. Yeah. Life's been really hard lately. I'm getting off the pod.
Well, I mean, we have been not doing the podcast because we have been off the pod.
Yeah, it's been hard. Speaking of hard, how do you feel about Piplup?
Well, hold on. We're going to do a freaking recap first.
There's no recap. They'll definitely remember.
Okay, well,
Fine.
just to recap anyway.
Yeah.
S tier was Eevee.
Uh-huh.
A tier was Froakie
Who will
and
get moved
then
up.
Rowlet. No, Froakie will not move.
He might move up.
Froakie, then Rowlet, then Snivy, then Sprigatito, and then Tepig. And then B tier was Litten, Finnegan, Grookey, Popplio, and Scorbunny. C tier was Oshawott, Sobble, Fuecoco, Quaxley, and Chespin. I forgot its name because I forgot about it. And nothing in D tier, and then Pikachu in the fuck-ass tier.
Because he is.
The worst Pokemon in existence, and I hate him.
Yep, literally the worst.
Bring back Fat Pikachu 2025.
Hashtag Fat Pikachu. Never forget.
That's our first piece of merch.
Bring back Fat.
Hashtag Fat Pikachu.
And it's just a picture of Pikachu.
Okay, so Piplup.
You want to start with Piplup or Turtwig, actually?
Didn't we start Grass, Fire, Water?
I don't know. I don't remember.
We'll do Grass,
Max.
Fire, Water. What's the
so
dex order?
long.
The dex order is always Grass,
it's
Fire,
Grass,
Water,
Fire,
right?
Water. Yeah.
Then we're gonna go Grass, Fire, Water.
Okay, Turtwig. I like him. He's a turtle.
A
And
tier.
He's cute.
A tier Turtwig.
Yeah,
I
do
always
A-tier,
put Turtwig. Okay.
but behind Rowlet.
No.
Why? You can't beat the bow tie, bro.
Yes, you can because Turtwig has one on his head.
But it's not a bow tie. It's a sprout.
Turtwig. I always pick Turtwig in Gen 4. I have only ever picked 2 of these 3 starters. So Turtwig is one of my favorite Pokemon in general. Like in terms of like starters. So yeah, I would put it A tier above Froakie.
That is no, below Froakie.
Because I don't like Froakie.
I love Froakie.
Fine. So
Froakie
it'll be below
to be an S
Froakie,
tier.
and I do not. Let's put. Okay. If we put Turtwig in A tier behind Rowlet, we're moving Tepig to B tier.
I'm okay with that.
Okay, fine with me.
I have no offense to that whatsoever.
And it's going to go to B
Chimchar.
tier in front of Litten.
Yes.
Chimchar is going to be C tier.
Yeah. Because even in Fernape, when you finally get him, he's still like he doesn't specialize, which is both good and bad. My dog's gonna.
Yeah, because if he specialized, he would have been the second in a row firefighting.
Third, because we had Blaziken
Third.
and then Emboar and then Infernape.
No,
he would have been second.
Blaziken.
Sorry, my bad.
Yeah. So let's say
second in
I
a
would
row.
put him in C tier.
In front of Chespin.
Okay, works for me. I actually,
Yeah.
to be completely honest, I might put him into D tier.
You know what?
I'm thinking about it.
Why
I might.
not?
I
'Cause
might move.
honestly, he's
I might
just
move,
a monkey with a butt on fire. Like,
Yeah, I'll put him in
even
D tier.
aesthetically, he is not appealing at all.
I always thought his hair was poo.
It does look poo-esque.
So yeah,
For that alone, he
so
goes to D tier.
not for me. Piplup, however, is also A tier.
I want an A. Yeah, A. I always pick Empoleon. And to this day, Empoleon is still the only water steel type. So that's just kudos in and of itself.
So if we do A tier for Piplup, do you want to bump Sprigatito
Just for
down?
you, I'll allow it to go behind Turtwig. No, I want to keep Sprigatito in A. I like Sprigatito a lot.
Okay. So we'll move it between Turtwig and
Snivy.
So when I said that in Gen 4, I only
also
picked
like
2
that
starters.
Like Piplup is looking at Snivy, and then Snivy's just looking away like, no.
Yeah. But in Gen 4, when I said I only picked 2 starters, I've never played with the third one. It was these 2. I have never played a game with Chimchar.
So I have never played a game with Chimchar until Arceus, Legends Arceus, and I had an Infernape on my team, and it was pretty cool. Other than that, it was still unremarkable, though. Well, it was more because it filled a niche that I needed.
When I say that I haven't played with a game with Chimchar, what I mean is I've never picked it as my starter. Like, I've had it on my team before. I've ever picked it as a starter. I would never pick it as a starter. It's forgettable.
Nah, Turtle and Pengu. All the way.
Yeah, exactly. Gen 3. Here's where stuff's going to start getting fun.
Here we go. Uh-huh.
So, starting off with Trico. What are your thoughts?
Uh-huh. Trico is one that I literally almost never use.
It is in the S tier for me.
It's a monotype, and I just... Absolutely not. No. Why?
I love
Gecko
reptiles.
Boy do for you? Yeah, that's true.
I love reptiles. For those of you that don't know, at one point in time, I had 27 reptiles that I owned in my apartment when I was in college. So, love reptiles, specifically lizards and snakes. Those are my jam. I love Trico. I love Grovyle. I don't like Sceptile very much. Mega Sceptile is great, but Trico for me has to be bare minimum above Poplio and Grookey. I would prefer it in the A or S tier.
I'd be fine in B tier behind or in front of Fennekin because again, I just don't care for Fennekin at all.
I'll put it. I would say honestly, I might put it in front of Tepig to be completely honest.
I'll put it behind Tepig.
Because Tepig's just a pig.
I like Tepig though. He's cute.
Okay. We'll put it behind
little face.
Tepig.
He's just like,
But you don't like the Trico being like, stop.
No.
Just okay.
Stop.
Fair. Torchic.
Mm-hmm. So I hate the way Torchic looks. I don't like the little chicken thing. I really hate Combuskin, the way it looks. But Blaziken's cool. But I don't think it's cool enough to justify kicking off an entire... see what I did there? An entire firefighting squad. I feel like it's just so overrated. And I don't care for Torchic at all. And the little red dot on its butt for the female is so weird. Of course you do.
I love Torchic. Torchic is so cute. Also, growing up, I had birds.
It's got one leg.
What?
Look at the sprite. It's got one. I know it's behind it, but it looks like a little tail fluff, so it always looks like it's just got one leg.
I love Torchic so much, especially I don't know. I had a Torchic on my team named Nugget. I loved it so much. I never let it evolve, so it was a level 100 Torchic that I took all the way through my Emerald playthrough.
That's so aggressive. I will put it behind Litten. No further. I refuse.
I would say before Grookey.
That works too.
Yeah. Because I like Fennekin a little bit more. Aesthetically. Alrighty. So, I heard you like Mudkips.
So. I love Mudkip. Mudkip for me would be S tier.
So here's the thing.
Swampert
I hate Mudkip.
Is solid all around. What is wrong with you, Max? It's literally so adorable, and it's like literally like the speedrun strat. Like
the problem with Mudkip,
it's in the meta. It's adorable. It's strong. It does so many good things.
The problem with Mudkip is
How are you
I
like
think
this?
it got the same thing that happened with Pikachu. And it is like
No.
everywhere.
I don't think it
Like,
is really. It's just the one meme, and that died down like years ago.
well, and then you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, a memory has just kind of resurfaced. When I was younger, I have a winter birthday, and we went to a pool that was in a hotel to go swimming for one of my birthdays, and I got a Mudkip toy thing, that like a figurine thing, which it was just like one of the plastic toys, whatever. And we were swimming in the pool, and I was playing with it in the pool, and I dropped it, and I couldn't hold my breath long enough to get it off the bottom of the pool, and nobody would help me get it, so I had to leave it in the bottom of the pool.
That is tragic.
So there's just trauma there.
Pure tragedy. Tell you what, I will put Mudkip
B tier.
anywhere below A tier, only if Froakie can go to S tier.
No.
All right, then A tier it is.
I will put it in. I will allow it to go to A tier. It does have a cute design. However, I'm kicking Sprigatito down.
Why are you like this?
Because we can't have
so
1, 2, 3, 4,
now.
5. We can't have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 in A tier.
Bro, look at that B tier, though. We dropping down the last 3? Are we doing 6 maximum and dropping everyone down?
So my plan was to revisit the list at the very end and do some last minute adjusting.
Why bother waiting? Let's just kick them down.
Not yet. Because there could be some changes that make that B tier get even bigger.
Bunny back. Oh,
so
there's a lot of B.
So I'm gonna put. Honestly, I'll put Mudkip before Snivy.
Bet.
But I can't put it past Piplup.
That's fine.
And then we'll just leave we'll leave Sprigatito where it's at for right now.
Sure.
Okay. Do you want to kick off Gen 2 or do you want me to?
I'll start off with Gen 2. I don't care for Chikorita whatsoever, and I know you love Chikorita for some freaky reason.
I love Chikorita.
But Chikorita has literally never done anything for me ever.
I love Chikorita when I did my playthrough. It's a D tier.
Yeah, it sucks, dude. It doesn't even learn any good moves. It literally has a special attack, and it learns Razor Leaf first. It doesn't even learn, like, Mega Drain or anything like that useful. It is completely crap.
I love my Chikorita so much. Literally, we'll talk about it here in a minute, but Chikorita for me can't go lower than after Mudkip.
That is wild. I can't. No,
but I would put Chikorita straight in S tier.
Well, I would put a lot of these straight in S tier, but you've not let me, so no.
Correct. I would put it.
I'd put it in C, and I bet the most of the internet would agree with me.
I'll put Chikorita in A tier. Before Rowlet,
the first time it learns a special grass move is level 20, and that's after. That's if you don't
care about the meta,
my guy. It's so bad.
I don't care about that.
It's so bad.
I don't care about that.
I do. It's just bad.
I'm an aesthetic guy. I will say, okay,
Bruh,
I'll put Chikorita before Rowlet in A tier and let you move Froakie to S.
Bet. All right, done.
Done.
Where did you put it in A tier?
In front of Rowlet. In front of Rowlet.
Fine.
There's a lot of compromise so much. List. I would have I would have a Chikorita on my team.
Like Bayleaf is cool. Like, I like Bayleaf.
I hate
Bayleaf.
Bayleaf.
Is super cool. And then they made it Meganium, which is cool, but also lame.
So here's the thing with Meganium. Like, this is like a side tangent for me. I love Meganium. It is also one of my favorite starter evolutions of all time. I don't understand why they didn't do Grass Bug.
Because they weren't thinking that far ahead.
They gave it antenna.
They were just throwing stuff at the wall. I know, which is weird because it's like stick, leaf again. Let's do antenna. It's like, what?
Yep.
Like, I get it because the whole stamen thing, but like, no.
Yeah. What do you think about Cyndaquil?
I like Cyndaquil. I like him a lot. But I wouldn't put any higher than B or C.
I was gonna say B tier after Torchic.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. Because Cyndaquil is super cool.
It just kind of...
And I love Typhlosion. He's such a nothing... I mean... Like, they even gave him a regional variant, and it's cool, but still not cool enough. Like... Fire Badger from Fire Mole.
I think Cyndaquil is cute. Would I have it on my team where I live in the middle of nowhere? Absolutely. Would I rather have other things? Yep.
Yeah. I
will say, it was my very first shiny in Pokemon Go.
Well, that's fun. And I like how cute it is in the anime. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
But that's about it for me. It's just...
It's
one of those Pokemon that's just like, yeah, it exists.
The one that Dawn had on her team in the Diamond and Pearl anime was one of the things that made me realize that I like contests more than I like battles.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I did not remember that Dawn had a Cyndaquil. Ever.
She had a Cyndaquil.
Really?
That leaves us with Totodile.
Totodile's my boy. I literally pick Totodile every playthrough of Gen 2. I've picked Cyndaquil like maybe a couple times, but most of the time it's always been Totodile.
I put it in A tier.
I love him. And he is so good because he learns Ice Fang and immediately gets a coverage. Like, he's just so good. So good.
I don't like Feraligatr.
So not looking forward to the Mega.
I don't like Feraligatr. But I like Croconaw and I really like Totodile. I don't know. Feraligatr to me just seems kind of...
I love Feraligatr. I literally designed an entire Pokemon card around Feraligatr.
This is going to sound absolutely nuts, okay? So hear me out, but don't don't come for me. It seems to quintessentially I'm a boy Pokemon.
Well, yeah, they had Meganium. They had to balance it out.
I was made for the boys. No.
Yeah,
it was
Meganium.
I was made for the boys. But see, I like Meganium because Meganium is just kind of chill, and it's a dinosaur.
Well, yes, but Feraligator's kind of a dinosaur. And he broke the
Feraligator is just Florida man.
Second. And we love him for that.
No, we don't.
I'd put him at least with the other water starters, behind Mudkip.
I would actually put him above Mudkip.
Okay, sure.
Yeah,
but if
to
you
be
take
completely
away
honest,
Totodile and I would leave Mudkip and Piplup, they're just having a weird staring contest.
I think honestly, I might actually consider putting him above Turtwig, but after Rowlet.
Bet. I love him so much. He's so happy.
I mean,
all the time.
Yep,
Little chompy boy.
But this brings us to probably the most controversial. Because I think we have very opposite opinions here. I think I want to start
Honestly, I might
this
surprise
one
you with my opinions here.
I don't think so. I want to start with what I think what we'll both agree on. Okay?
Uh-huh.
This is my thought. I think we're both going to put Squirtle in C tier.
I like Squirtle. Yeah. And I always like to pick him for a starter. But honestly, compared to literally so many other starters, he is just a heavily defensive turtle. And correct. He doesn't get much of anything.
Well,
he's a very nothing Pokemon. But I will put it above Oshawott.
Yeah, me too. But here's the thing when it comes to Squirtle, right? When you hear the name Squirtle, what do you think his name is supposed to mean?
Squirt, turtle, and squirrel.
Okay. I always thought it was just squirrel turtle. And nothing about the line gives me squirrel.
Well, the tail, and then they immediately get rid of it. And then they immediately got rid of it again.
Yep. So...
Have you seen the beta design for Blastoise?
No.
You need to look that up. Because he still had the wispy white clouds. And it honestly looked really cool. But they were like, no, let's make it a tank.
I think Blastoise should have had a mustache. But that's neither here nor there.
That's an opinion. That's... That is definitely a hot take.
And now we are down to, I think, the most polarizing.
Uh-huh. Which one do you want to go for first, Max?
I want to go for Charmander.
Charmander? Okay. Mm-hmm. Hear me out.
F tier.
No! B tier.
I hate Charmander.
Why?
Because it's so bad.
What?
I don't like his stupid little arms.
I mean, okay. Now, I've literally never looked at his arms to look at it. That is interesting. Because he goes from no elbows to finally getting, like, arms that make sense, and then goes to Charizard where he's like, no, I'm just going to use wings now.
But also, his bald-ass head.
Well... I mean,
he looks like a fusion of like a fire lizard and Caillou. I hate it so much.
Okay, so C tier for Caillou, but still, I have to go better than Squirtle.
Why?
Or at least the end of B tier. Because Charizard's such a hoss, dude. Like
Charizard is F tier.
And this honestly is taking take away all the hype around Charizard. All right, and just think like in the game, the original game when you had to pick your 3, and you saw that rad lizard on the front cover of your copy of Red, which I had, and I know you didn't, so this is completely moot for you. But you're like, that's the guy I want. That's the cool thing. And guess what, Max? I picked him my very first playthrough ever, and he rocked it with, like, cut and fire spin.
Do you want me to be completely brutally honest? Whenever I was playing these games when I was in school, the people who picked Charizard I always thought were weird.
Fine, high
Like,
C.
Here's the thing. We are not taking into consideration the evolutions.
No.
We're
yeah.
only talking about the starter.
He is.
I think
Baby
that
Fire Caillou.
I think that it could have been done better. And
yes,
honestly,
but they also didn't know what they were doing yet.
Honestly, I'll put him in C tier. I don't have a problem with putting him in C tier. However, I will let him go between Fuecoco and Quaxley.
All right.
Well, hold on, I'm thinking.
I'd put him at least next to Squirtle.
Okay, we'll put him between Squirtle and Oshawott.
They're friends. Deal.
Okay. And this brings us to the final Pokemon of this thing.
Bulbasaur.
Bulbasaur.
I'm going to just say it. Bulbasaur's A tier.
A tier or S tier.
You cannot hate on the Grass Frog. The Grass Frog is dope. He's like your beginner's best friend. He turns into a cracked out frog, which is even cooler.
He was my first starter.
You gotta love the guy. And he just sleep powder the whole game and you're good to go. Like, you can't knock that.
I would say A tier.
That being said, he is not cooler. He is not cooler than Mudkip before. I will put him above Snivy.
I would put him between Piplup and Mudkip.
But the staring contest.
They would still have a staring contest. No, they wouldn't.
They're just looking at Bulbasaur in the middle, like, "Hey guys, what's going on here?"
Yeah, if you put it, I would put him there. I think that looks good. He looks like he's so uncomfortable. He looks like he's so uncomfortable.
Yes, it's very funny.
Okay.
It's just like, how dare you?
I feel like that works.
So, how many do we want in each tier?
Also, I feel like we should
9.
Let's
in A
recap.
and B.
Let's recap the tiers.
So let's knock
and
down
then I think that we should...
to D.
Well, hold on. We'll get there.
And
The first thing I want to do. S tier is set in stone. We're not going to change S tier.
Sure. Unless we throw Totodile
truthfully,
up there, but, like, you know.
No. I truthfully think that this is going to sound so bad. I actually think that we should knock Bulbasaur and down to B tier.
What?
Actually, I'm looking at A tier.
Go down to B tier.
I'm looking at A tier. I actually think that Bulbasaur should move up before Turtwig.
Okay.
And then
I'll agree with that.
And then I think that
I would drop both Snivy and Sprigatito down to B.
Yep. And then
Keep
I
them in
think
the same order,
B,
and then we'll drop the last 3 or 4 to C.
Yep. I would say move Cyndaquil, Grookey, and Popplio and Scorbunny to C.
Okay. And then we're going to drop... I can't drop Fuecoco into D. I have no problem dropping Chespin and freaking Quaxley.
I honestly think that...
I love my Fuecoco boy.
I think Oshawott, Sobble, Fuecoco, Quaxley, and Chespin go to D tier.
I will drop Quaxley. I will not drop Sobble or Fuecoco.
I think one of the two has to go. Because I'm looking at them side by side. Like, I'm looking at them side by side, and they're like the same energy.
Similar.
Yeah.
One's
and I
got
don't
thoughts
like
and the other
either
one
of
does
them.
not.
No. Neither of them have thoughts. They both have feelings.
All right, tell you what, I'll drop Sobble down because I like Fuecoco way more. Because let's get real, all the Galar starters just had nothing going for them, like at all.
Which ones are Galar again?
Sobble, Grookey, and Scorbunny. None of them had anything
honest,
going for them. They're very forgettable.
Honestly, I kind of want to move Scorbunny to F tier.
I don't like Scorbunny.
I really like it. I really like its cheese nose. But
we'll drop it to D only so that Pikachu is the only F.
That's fine with me. I'm gonna put it Scorbunny, Sobble, Quaxley, Chespin, Chimchar.
Chimchar.
But now our ABC is, but our ABCs are too even.
No, they're perfect.
I truthfully think that A tier can only have 3.
This is a perfect bell curve, my guy. This is a perfect bell curve. What are you talking about?
That or one more. Well, do you really like Froakie more than Totodile?
I love Greninja.
We're not talking about their evolutions.
Line. I know, but I love that whole line. Like, I do.
Okay.
And it's a frog. Frogs are the best.
Honestly, this is gonna sound actually kind of wild, okay? I think we could move Litten, Finnegan, and Torchic down to C tier.
I'll agree with that. But then C tier's looking like real girthy. Maybe not Litten. Okay. Litten can stay in B.
I honestly... Maybe we should swap Cyndaquil and Litten.
Nah.
Or Cyndaquil and Tepig.
Why you gotta hate on my Fire Pig?
I hate Tepig. But I'm also looking at this list, and Fire does not show up on our list until B tier.
Yeah.
And I think that says a lot about us.
Well, I mean, honestly, anytime I play a game, I am a water type boy, and then I go grass after that, and then fire.
I'm usually grass, water, fire. So,
like my go-tos are in Gen 1, it's almost always Squirtle or Bulbasaur. Gen 2, it's always Totodile. Gen 3, it's always Mudkip. Gen 4, it's usually Piplup. Gen 5, it's always Tepig, only because he's the only dual type. So even then, we're looking at 5 generations in, and the only reason I pick a fire type is because it's the only type that gains something. For me,
the order that is always... For me, from Generation 1, it's literally always Bulbasaur, Chikorita, Trico, Turtwig... what was Gen 5? Snivy.
The one you didn't like.
Snivy
Oshawott,
is what I picked.
Tepig.
Gen 6 was the only one I ever picked fire first, and that was Finnegan. And then...
Yeah, I picked Froakie.
What was after that?
7. You got
Alola,
Rowlet,
right?
Poplio, and Litten.
It was Rowlet.
Yeah. And I always pick Poplio and Rowlet.
And then directly after that, I picked Scorbunny.
I don't like any of them. I just don't like any of them.
I picked Scorbunny.
I hate Scorbunny with a passion.
But I took it off my team.
That's fair.
And then my starter from the most recent gen was Sprigatito.
Yeah, I will go Sprigatito and Fuecoco. I actually had both Meowscarada and Skeledirge on my team for like the majority of the game.
I really like Quackable. But that's not like
can't
there.
Stand that line.
I don't like fire types in general, unless they don't look like fire types. Like Ninetales.
Well, when you look at it though, so we don't have any fire type until we get to B tier, and we have 2 of them, right? But then you look, we don't have any in F tier, and only 2 of them in D tier. So like we're solid C across the board with fire types.
Yeah,
so we agree that we don't hate them, but they're also not great.
They're just mid.
They are.
Yep. I mean, I'm pretty okay with this list. I would say if I could put Pikachu lower on the list, I would.
You know what? We don't have to put him on. We can just take him off. He doesn't deserve.
Worse. I put him in the Bazooka tier.
Bazooka?
Yeah, I hate new Pikachu. If Pikachu was still Fat Pikachu, I would like it more. But it became so freaking commercialized.
Very much. He went on like that. He
went on Ozempic
or whatever, and that's what happened. When do you think Ozempic?
She's on the Zempic.
Pikachu as their mascot.
Pika. I just made Pikachu a Kardashian.
I don't think it was you, Max. It was Nintendo. Game Freak made
it was the
Pikachu
Pokemon company.
Kardashian.
Well, that's the tagline for this episode. I'll get working on the thumbnail. I think that's a pretty good list.
Yeah, and be sure to tell us how wrong we are.
Did we actually fully recap what the whole list was?
Nope.
Like our final list? Okay, so our final list is Pikachu is in the fuck ass tier. Then we have in D tier, we're going from order of what is it, most to least, like most like to least like, in the terms of each
least
tier.
To
it
most.
goes score. Right, but Score Bunny is we like the most out of the D tier.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So then it's Score Bunny, Sobble, Quaxley, Chespin, and Chimchar. And then in C tier, we've got Fennekin, Torchic, Cyndaquil, Grookey. I forgot his name for a second. I think that's the second time I've done that in this episode.
Sunky. Remember? Sunky.
Sunky. Oh yes, Sunky. And if you don't get that reference, don't worry, you never will. Poplio, Squirtle, Charmander, Oshawott, and Fuecoco.
Oshawott?
I said that. And then in B tier,
there's a delay.
We've got Snivy. Yes, there is a delay. We've got Snivy. We've got Sprigatito, Tepig, Trico, and Litten. A tier is Chikorita, Rowlet, Bulbasaur, Totodile, Turtwig, Piplup, and Mudkip. And then our S tier, of course, is Eevee, and then Froakie, because I will not budge and moving Eevee anywhere else.
Fair.
And I always get my way.
You know, this would be drastically different if we each made our own.
Correct.
This is a lot of
I think that's really funny.
Looking at.
And mostly on Daniel's part.
Yes.
Which, you know, 'tis what it is.
But this was fun. That's
yeah,
what you
sure,
do.
That's the word I'd use.
You have fun.
Now, you have to let us know what you want us to talk about in the next episode. I have some really topical Pokemon things that I want to talk about, but some of it might require some spoiler stuff. So, we will see about that. Just let us know what you think. in the wherever the freak you can comment on this thing at. And
yeah,
we're
usually the bottom.
Hey, Daniel, where are you at on the internet?
Oh, I'm on YouTube at World's Worst Let's Play. At the time of this recording, I'm only 5 subscribers away from hitting 300, which sounds like a small number, but it means a lot to me. So you should definitely go check it out. Thank you.
Which means you should definitely go and no.
That's so rude.
Yeah, well, too bad. And you can find me on the internet as at MaxDoodles pretty much anywhere. TikTok, on Instagram, on other places on the internet, but not OnlyFans.
Correct. Make sure to subscribe to this channel as well, Elite 4 Radio, because we are cool. We're probably the coolest.
And we sometimes remember to record a
Right
podcast.
now. Yes. Yes. Life is hard.
And we'll catch you in the what?
Huh? What? Nothing.
I don't know.
See you guys in the next one.
Bye.